And all we have to do is trust this club. So it's one of these drills that it's the one thing that cures for. Make golf a little bit more stress-free. There's that little separation. Take this feeling straight to the course. So it's a key that unlocks weight transference. Movement brings feeling. I want you to do it kind of very, very early in the swing. Ball turf feeling. And it can cure order and sequence. You can now move forward. Let it go heavy. So then you can just swing the club and then work through into your full swing. It's a fantastic exercise like the lasso drill. Lovely. Hi everyone, welcome to another video here on the channel. Thank you very much for joining me. My name is Warren Bennett. Start of the show back there with his tennis ball, of course, and welcome to a sunny but very windy day in the middle range here at Chesterfield. So today's drill is giving you the best chance to get this club in the slot on the way down. It's so difficult because we can't feel this area coming down, can we? I can't anyway. So what can we do to give this club the best chance to slot it? So then all we have to do is trust this club is going to do the work for us. You've got to be in the correct position for that. And I've got a great drill to, well, start off as a drill and then work through into your full swing. At the end of this video, you'll have the tools to take this feeling straight to the course and hopefully to some more improvement. So I'll go into more detail in the main video, get the back camera set up. Trevor looks like he's pretty worn out down there. I'll tell you all about it. Okay everyone, thanks very much for joining me, and if you're new here to the Academy on YouTube, welcome. And I'm basically here to give you the tools, give you the understanding to you can now move forward. Make golf a little bit more stress-free, because it's a difficult game. The best teacher in the world is that golf ball for you. What you've got to learn is why that ball does what it does, and then more importantly, how to fix it. And that's what the channel is here for. And if you've been to the channel before, thank you very much for your continued support. It's very, very much appreciated. Okay then, let's get going. And let's start off with a drill first and work our way up to full swings. So great exercises to do into a net, something like this. What we're going to do, we're going to work on how we take this club back, because if you're in exaggerated position, it's getting this club exaggerated for you outside. My club's going to want to fall behind me. And you can see why it's now called the lasso drill. Okay, let's just continue doing that exercise. Now I'm training my club to go back behind me. Make sure Trev's okay. Pick it up. So I'm really going to put it in my position, kind of like a 2 o'clock position. Now continue. You can see my club, because my grip is quite light, wants to fall back behind me. You can see in the slow motion there. Exaggerate that first position out. Although I did a video a few videos ago that you want to get in this position, absolutely. But if someone's a dragger on the inside and over the top, you want to feel an exaggerated position here. And that's what I'm doing. But I don't want you to do it to halfway back, left arm parallel. I want you to do it kind of very, very early in the swing, because you're now training. You can see it's not a full backswing. You're training your arms and, more importantly, the club to drop behind you. So this video is definitely for the golfer who drags it on the inside, but over the top with their hands and club face and shaft, too steep. So you want to try and get the steepness in the backswing very early. Club out, exaggerated, continue nice and light with the grip. Oh wow, yes. This exaggerated move earlier on. I'm kind of hinging my hands but moving my hands obviously at the same time. Now you're working on this little separation move, you see, because a little bit of this club is going to be falling back behind you whilst you move forward. There's that little separation. Not just separation of bottom half and top half, but separation of body and club. That's where you get this club in the slot, and that's where you get that slingshot and that extra power without you feeling it. But you're training the club to go back behind you. Exaggerate really on the outside, let it go back. Oh wow. This is a great one also for the golfer who slices it, because golfers who draw it, let's say professional golfers, they have this separation move. They have this club that goes back here whilst they move. So this club now is dropping behind them on the inside, and then they can release it naturally. Stick it so far on the outside that it's got nowhere to go. Exaggerate, everyone. Because when you pull the pin on the first tee or at the driving range, or if you've got a driver in your hand, it will always pull you a little bit back to old. So now we're going to move on to phase 2, which is we're still going to stop in this position, round about this position, club too far on the outside, but we're going to stop for much less time now. Out, we're not going to look either, because we're going to trust it that it's swinging through this position. I'm not rushing it, so I'm really kind of hinging my club up whilst I'm taking my club back, exaggerate. Okay, my club can now only but fall back behind me. I can really feel my body going forward whilst the club falls back. Absolutely beautiful. So what that means, it's the green light for your body and your weight transference to move correctly. Because your club is now moving this way, you can now move forward. If you have a golf swing that moves this way, you have to hang back. So it's a key that unlocks weight transference. You can't just throw your weight forward and hope for the best. Not in this drill anyway. Right, we're really going to just hardly stop. Oh wow, really late. Beautiful into a net, because it really takes away the need to try and hit a good shot. Really focus on the movement, really take your time. See, I'm hinging up here, keeping it on the outside. Oh wow. So it's one of these drills that it's the one thing that cures for. It can now cure my weight transference, and it can cure order and sequence and that real kind of ball turf feeling, because I'm moving forward, I'm transferring my weight in transition, and my club is still dropping behind me. Exaggerate, lasso. Oh, I got it a little thin, but I wish you could see that from behind there. I don't know if it picked it up, the ball tracer. Really late and low, beautiful. So obviously I don't have the fault, so I can exaggerate it, and I would stick with it. If you're a dragger on the inside, I'd really stick with this. I'd rather the golfer be in this position going back than in this position going back. No question about it. Remember, the trap to fall into is you're not just picking it up with your hands, you're picking the club up with hinge. So your hands are going back straight and the club is hinging up. So you're just hinging this club up. So that takes a little bit of time if you're not used to it. The club is hinging up whilst you're moving your hands back. There we go. Okay, now we're going to do slow motion swings without stopping. May not be as much, but it doesn't matter. Oh, really late, ball turf without you thinking about it. That's one of these beautiful keys to a drill like this. I'd love to hear your feedback. Okay, hands go back whilst hinging, outside, lasso. Whoa. Oh, I think I need a bit of this. Beautiful, especially in my pitching. My pitching could be a lot to be desired if you've seen the Academy Versus videos. Maybe I'm dragging it a little bit on the inside. And if you've got a consistency of strike, it gives you so much confidence, it really does. Okay, now we're going to speed it up a little bit. Obviously I'm fast tracking it for the video. Hinge up whilst moving your hands back. Oh, beautiful. Justin Thomas, he's really working at that first position all the time, isn't he? Because he's probably as young, he's probably an insider. So it's really great to be able to have this club on the outside on the way back, to allow it to fall into the slot without you thinking about it. Not saying it'll be perfect, and it doesn't need to be perfect in golf, remember? So outside, let it fall back, let it go heavy, nice and lightish with the grip. Okay, let's go. Outside. Lovely. Now I don't have an over-the-top problem, so take it with a pinch of salt. And like I say with many videos, you only need a little bit of this, but give the club the best chance for success. Give the club, as you can see with the drills there, give the club the best chance to fall back behind you without you thinking of it. Educate your wrists to go this way in transition, but they can only go this way if you give them somewhere to go. And the lasso drill is an exaggerated format of getting your hands, and obviously your club then, back behind you whilst you're in transition. So then you can just swing the club. You can just move. You can just swing, nice rhythm, and the club then hopefully will take care of itself. Really can feel it as well, and that's the great thing, like I always say, movement brings feeling. So if you make the move, you'll get a feeling off it. Phase 2 is we're going to stop, but not for as long. So it may not be as much. And then phase 3 is we're working on speeds. So let's work on like 2 out of 10 pace backswing and then build up. Remember, I'd rather you outside club face, especially if you're an inside and over the top. Really train this club to drop in the slot behind you. And the great thing about this drill and this movement is there's other factors that can take care of itself without you knowing about it. So that's great. You don't need to stand here and work on those 4 things. May not be 4, but they'll happen for you without you feeling it. And that's the key to a fantastic exercise like the lasso drill. It's always good to kind of revisit these exercises, and I might say something that kind of the penny drops a little bit more than last time, and if you're new to the channel you may not have seen that video, so really give that a go. I'd love to hear your feedback on it because it's a real great one to allow gravity to do the work for you. Okay everyone, so for myself and Trev, who's now woken up, now he knows it's the end of the video, we'll see you next time. Thank you very much for everyone's support. Thank you for your support if you've been here for a while. And if you'd like to support the channel, please stick around. Press the subscribe button. It's all free, as you probably know by now. I'd love to have you join me for videos in the future. Okay everyone, so for myself and Trev, and a beautiful afternoon, although windy, Chestfield Middle Range, we bid you farewell. Stay healthy on and off the golf course, and we'll see you next time. Cheerio!